Okay, here we go with the next round. This is Phil to go, and he can't use his submachine gun because Josh is in the way, so he's got to use his fire axe. He's got 4 actions and he gets to add 1 to his dice roll, so he's only got 1 dice to get a 4 or more. He's got 4 chances to take these out. Adds 1 to his dice roll, so that's a 4, so that's 1 gone. Nothing there. 2 gone. So 2 gone. Good stuff from Phil. Pushes him up to 26. We now have El Cholo, who's all the way down here. He has 4 actions plus 1 free combat. 1 action, 2 actions. 3rd action is to attack that zombie with his machete, so he gets 1 dice to get 4 or more. Nothing. Uses his free combat action to go again. Got it. So El Cholo is up to 26. Could have done with him killing him with his first shot, so he could have had a second shot against them, but never mind. We now have Josh. Now Josh has a shotgun. He's got 2 dice to get a 4 or more. If he went in hand to hand, he gets +1 to his dice roll. So they can't take out the abomination, so he's got to use his goes to take these out. So he gets 2 dice and he's got 4 chances to get a 4 or more. That's 1. It's his second go. Got him. So that's those 3 out. So let's just move him up. It's up to 33. That's 2 chances. He's got 2 more actions. Now there's no runners up there, so let's just go for it. 3rd action. 4th action, he's going to have a shot at those to try and take out as many as he can. And he only got 1. So he's up to 34. And that is his go over. So now it's zombie phase. Josh has got slippery, remember. We spawn all walkers, 1 extra turn. I don't believe it. 4 walkers there, get an extra turn. There's 4 of them onto Josh. Josh is dead. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Josh is out of the game. So we can't complete the mission because you've got to complete it with 4 or more characters, and we can't. So they're just staying there chowing down. These 2 walkers move in. We now spawn in that zone. 2 runners. In that zone, a fatty. So you need 2 walkers. With the fatty. Not good. So move down. El Cholo. I don't think they're going to last much longer, but they can't complete the game, so they might as well go all out. El Cholo's going to use his machete. He gets 4 actions plus 1 free combat. So he's got 5 chances to take these out. 4 or more. Missed. Missed. 1 gone. 2 more goes. Done. He's up to 28 now. And he's got 1 action left because you use one of those attacks for a free action. For a free attack. So he's got 1 extra go, and he's got a shotgun, 2 dice to get 4 or more to take him out. Got him. So that's the fatty gone. So El Cholo is now up to 27. We now have Phil to go. He's got a submachine gun. He gets 4 actions plus 1 to his dice roll in ranged weapons. So he's got 3 dice, and he gets to add 1 to it. So he's going to have a go for those 4, and he's got to get 5 or more. So that's 1 dead. Nothing. 4 goes up to a 5, so that's 3 dead. It's his last go. Got him. All 4 of them are gone, and he goes up to 30 now. So he's gone ahead of El Cholo, and that is the end of the survivors go. It's now zombie phase. I'm just shooting through this really quick now. That one there. Another fatty. With 2 walkers. Top zone. 5 walkers. And that zone. 4 walkers. We haven't had another sewer come up, have we? We did have a sewer come up, and I've missed it. Just trying to think. 2, 3. It's a go. A little while back I picked up a sewer with a fatty, and what I did was I put the fatty over there, I believe, instead of on the sewer. So I'm going to rectify that now. Not a big mistake. I wasn't looking what I was doing. So first things first, I'll just finish what I did here, which was 4 walkers, wasn't it, to come up over here. So let's put them on the board first, and then I'll rectify the fatty. And because they're all in the middle, the fatties come up on every single zone. Because I spawned as fatty there, I'll leave that one, and I'll spawn 1, 2, 3. So that's another little error on my part, and of course you get 2 walkers with each fatty. It's because I was trying to rush through the last bit of the game. That's where the other fatty should have come up over there. I spawned him there. So really what these need to do then, because I spawned him there instead of there, they should be on top of him now. That's where they should be. So that's been rectified. I've got one spawning card left, but they do get reshuffled and put back into one pile again. So I think I've rectified that. Maybe they should be one step closer, those fatties, because I spawned them on the last go. So these fatties and the walkers should all be moved on one more space because they missed the go. So they're all on top. I think I've rectified that right. I'll have to go back and check on the video. Doesn't really matter because obviously I can't complete it because I've only got 2 survivors left, and I've only got one more potential survivor to find, but there's no way they're going to get to him. So without further ado, we'll just finish this off now with El Cholo, and all he can do is use machete. He's got 1 dice and he gets 1 free. He's got 5 chances. You can take out the fatties, so he's got to get 4 or more. Nothing. 1 gone, so that's a fatty gone. So remember, that's 1 gone. He's got 3 more goes. That's 2 gone. 3 gone. So I'm not showing you what's going on here. 3 gone. That's a 4, so that's 4 gone. So you take a runner out. So he's gone up to 33, and that's probably as far as he's gonna go. So sorry for this rushed bit. That's why the mistakes came in. Now I've got Phil. He's got a fire axe. He gets to add 1 to his dice roll. He's got 4 chances of hitting, so he's got 4 or more. 1 gone. 2 gone. Nothing. 3 gone. So he's managed to wipe off 3. So Phil is up to 33. And it's now zombie phase. And they all attack. They've both got 1 wound each, so they're both brown bread. So there you go. So a bit rushed. That's why I missed that spawning zone. I'll just show you. Drew out 3 cards, which were the 3 that I just drew out last go, and that was the last one that came out, and I drew the fatty, which is there. I drew him on there, so they should have all come out there. So I think I'm virtually justified fixing it, but they all died anyway, so it doesn't really matter at the end of the game. So 50% complete. Got 2 of the objectives. This is where I was going next, so I wouldn't have got a survivor there. That's obviously where the other survivor was. And pulling them out the box, the next one survivor, it would have been Doug. So got annihilated. I think they did pretty well considering the odds they were up against. So hopefully the mistakes that I made I did spot and pointed out. I will try and make one of these videos one day where I don't do any mistakes whatsoever. So when it's just me playing it on my own, controlling 4 survivors on my own, it's easy to lose track of what's going on. You miss little things, like sometimes you might move a slot away when there's a zombie in your zone, things like that, just little things. Hopefully I haven't made too many mistakes there, and so the ones that I did make I pointed out and tried to rectify them. when you're playing this with loads of people, because you're concentrating on your one figure, you very rarely make mistakes. So an abomination came out and he killed El Cholo, and the other zombies noshed down on Phil. I think what you really need to do in this sort of scenario is, with your survivors, is have one close range weapon in your hand and one ranged weapon in the other hand, so you've got the option of taking them out close range or distance, and then when you manage to get matching pair, then swap them round so the matching pair is in your hand, preferably the guns that you can shoot, and just try and keep the zombies at sort of arm's length and take them out from distance. And when you clear a path, rush up there to try and get through that door or that door to get your other objectives. But it didn't work out for me this time. I got boxed in a bit. It's just more and more, because my characters went up the rankings, experience really quickly. That changed the game completely. I was doing well at first, killing loads and loads of zombies, but say the downside of killing loads and loads of zombies is you get more and more zombies spawning when you move up the rankings. So you've got to be careful. Maybe I could have played this game a lot better. There's people out there who've got this game probably watching this thinking, what an amateur. But think what you like, I don't care. I enjoy playing it, even with the little mistakes. It means that it's the first time I've played this scenario, so when I play this scenario again, hopefully I'll do it a lot different, try a different tactic. You see the advantage of when they were in the middle of the street, they were managed to pick off the zombies as they came in for them, but they didn't really move much further. What they really needed to do is wipe out. I was trying to wipe out this area here so they could go up, but just too many zombies were being spawned up there. I just couldn't do it. It's 50-50 with the dice roll, so I can't blame the dice roll. But anyway, hope you enjoyed watching these amateur videos. Possibly the next one of these I'll do will be involving cars that move. No doubt I'll cop that up as well, but I'm sure there's people out there who will point me in the right direction when I do cock it up. Thanks as always to those people that do point out mistakes that I've made. Righto. And sorry, somebody just shouted up the stairs to me. Looking forward to the Kickstarter, next Kickstarter starting, which hopefully will be tomorrow, which is Friday the 1st of March. There's a rumour that it will start then, so I shall get on there and make my pledge and get my next set for this. Then I'll send it off to Jay's Ellis again in Ireland to get them painted. So as always, thanks for watching. Next video I might do might be a little Hot Toys one, I'm not 100% sure, but until then, take care and catch you guys later.